Can I just say that this whole update, as much as I want to hate Nikke for doing a ReZero collab, this update's actually looking pretty fire, and I hate it. I hate it because I'm still mad about ReZero. I'm still mad about it, of course. But today we're going to be talking about the update and patch notes that are coming to the next update on the 21st with the ReZero collab for Goddess of Victory Nikke. And of course that means that we're also going to be talking about everything that we're going to get during that. So buckle your seatbelts, commanders. We got a lot to cover, but before we get into that, please make sure to hit that like and subscribe button down below and hit that notification bell to be notified when the next Goddess of Victory Nikke video comes out. And of course, don't forget, I'm sponsored by the ever wonderful Gamer Subs. That's right, use code TYSTRA for 10% off. And of course, we do have the new AFK sleep aid supplement, which is really good from what I'm hearing. Uses magnesium to really help you, go to sleep. I hear it's got really good stuff for it. So anyways, now that we got all the shilling out the way, let's go ahead and talk about this update here. So bullet points are as follows. Big shout out, of course, to Nikke.gg. So first things first, we got Amelia coming up. So we're going to go ahead and talk about Amelia. Now, all this stuff is from Twitter, the official Twitter, so don't yell at me if you're like, oh, you're leaking. I'm not leaking. This is as of up to date on March 19th in the morning. So Amelia is the first new character that's coming out. And of course, Amelia is part of the Abnormal faction. We already kind of know that. But she is going to be a rocket launcher character. Now, we also got the deets for her, right? We got all these deets. I will say this art is really cute of her. I'm not an Amelia fan, but hey, she looks cute in this. She is an attacker in a burst 3, which makes a lot of sense. Water makes a lot of sense as well. But let's go ahead and talk about these skills really quick. So skill 1, Lesser Spirit's Blessing, activates when attacking with full charge, affects self. Charge speed goes up by 13.01% for 1 turn, and then charge damage 2.01% up for every unit in the final. Max ammunition capacity lasts for 1 round. Also, we got the skill 2, Great Spirit's Mace, activates when attacking with full charge, deals fixed damage to the main body equal to 58.99% of the damage dealt by self, activates when entering full burst, affects self. You get max ammunition capacity up 3 rounds for 10 seconds. So I believe the rounds you get on here is 6 for Amelia's rockets. So you go up to 9, which is pretty good. You get to spam that out. And then of course you got a burst skill, Freezing Witch, which has a cooldown of 40 seconds. So make sure you're pairing her with another 3. Affect self, you get explosive range 101.24% for 10 seconds. You get the decreases charge speed and increases charge damage for 1 shot. Effect 1, charge speed goes down by 300% and charge damage goes up by 1300. Sorry, that was a big number for me. 1300.53%. Now, of course, with Amelia, we're also getting 2 new costumes. This first costume here, you get basically from story event missions, so very easy. It's a very subtle costume, but it looks good on her, I will say that. And she does use the staff as a rocket launcher, so just be ready for that. And then, of course, we do have her gotcha costume, which means, yes, we are getting a costume gotcha. But this actually looks really good. It is Amelia the Clumsy Maid, so... Oh, we went to the wrong thing. Going back over here, we do also have Rem on top of that. So, boom! Rem's right there. The Demon's Mighty Grip. Of course, she is also abnormal as well because of the collab. She is a machine gun type, which perplexed me for a second because she is a support character. But once you see these skills right here are pretty freaking insane. So, let's go and talk about it. Supporter type, burst skill 2. Pretty excited for that. Very excited that she's going to be a skill 2. Leave it to Rem as the skill 1. Activates after landing 15 normal attacks in Demon's Breath status. Affects self attack plus 4.22% and stacks up to 30 times and lasts for 10 seconds. That's pretty freaking big old number. That's really all I can say towards that. Activates when using burst skill, affects all allies, shares HP recovery for 10 seconds. Now, of course, I'm not the biggest in regards to meta, but this seems pretty dang good for a skill 1. It could stack up to 30 times. So as time goes on, she's going to be doing more damage. Now, skill 2, Rem the Healer, activates when entering battle, affects self, recovers 42.24% of attack damage as HP continuously, activates when entering battle, and affects self and 2 rocket launcher wielding ally units with the highest attack, shares HP recovery continuously. Now, who could that affect? Well, characters, you know, such as like you got your Jackal in the burst 1 slot, you have, you know, Scarlet, Black Shadow. There's plenty of rocket launcher characters out there that you can use, and it'll benefit from Rem being able to use that skill too. Now, of course, burst skill affects self, Demon's Breath, critical rate plus 37.8% for 10 seconds, and this next ability affects all allies with a rocket launcher, attack up by 50.78% of the caster's attack for 10 seconds, and max ammunition capacity of 5 rounds for 10 seconds. So Amelia is going to get basically between her skills and Rem's skills an extra 8 rounds, which is pretty freaking bonkers. They work really, really good in tandem together, so it makes a lot of sense. Followed by, we got the first of her costumes, which you get via story events. Pretty simple costume overall. It just adds green, in my opinion. But then, of course, we got this costume, and honestly, this made me like Reb a little bit because this costume looks so gosh darn adorable on her. This is claimable through the Battle Pass, so make sure you grab your Battle Pass and you're able to get that. And of course, the last character that we have on this update is going to be Ram. Now, of course, as of this recording, the abilities for Ram have not come out, but Ram is going to be a free-to-play character that you get from the story, so she's only going to be an SR. However, she's going to be a sniper rifle character, and I'm pretty sure she's going to work somewhat in tandem with Rem in some way, shape, or form. Though Rem is only going to really affect rocket launchers, I'm sure Ram is going to help out in some way. I'm almost certain that's going to be the case. But let's go ahead and talk about some of the other stuff that's coming to this. Major updates, of course, we know that we're getting Amelia, Rem, and Ram. So pretty standard. We are getting 4 new costumes. Ugh, Jesus. But we're also getting another costume for Rosanna as well, which is the one that we saw in the D story that happened, Kill the Lord. So pretty cool. I'm actually pretty excited for that. And you could get it through the April mission pass. So just give it 12 or 11 more days as of this recording. New event we know is the ReZero starting life in another world. We already kind of knew that, but here's kind of the synopsis of it. The D-Wave has been detected in the Ark, pulsating within the House of Collector, who hoards items from the surface. With that, Amelia, Rem, and Ram embark on a quest to obtain the items imbued with D-Wave, explore the Receipt for You map, and participate in various events to get SR Ram and also the, you know, costumes. Now, we do have a part 1 and part 2 as of every story and challenge mode. Of course, we get a 14-day login, which is pretty sick instead of just the regular 7. So probably 7 days of Amelia and then 7 days of Ram or Rem. I always get them mixed up, man. I always do. So we are getting a new minigame, which is pretty pog. I do like the minigames. I think that Nikke does minigames really, really well. So weekend only, we're getting full burst event, which is pog. I always love doing full burst because, you know, us commanders got to be full burst, am I right? We are getting solo raid, we are getting union raid, and I believe we are also getting a co-op raid. I might have skipped it here by accident, but I'm pretty sure I saw co-op raid. And then, of course, the new costume gacha that we're going to be getting for the Clumsy Maid Amelia, which is pretty standard. But we are also getting a couple of new features. We are getting quick battle feature in the arena, which is yes, we needed that because God, it gets annoying. That unlocks in chapters 11 through 13. You could toggle on and off in the settings, and then optimizations and misc updates. Detailed information regarding optimization and bug fixes will be given upon completion of the maintenance. So we will see more of that a little bit later on. But what I will say is I am actually pretty excited for this update. It's as much as I didn't want ReZero to be the collab, they're doing pretty good with the collab, so I can't really fault them. I'm still mad. I really wanted Spy Family, but I know that people are like, Spy Family's mid. Spy mid family. Shut up. Shut your mouth. You just like Rem because she's got short blue hair, she's got a little bit of titties, and she's got a little bit of a booty. Or you like Amelia because she's the same thing, except for not blue short hair. Come on, no. Come on. Come on. We're all just liking waifus here. But I digress. I digress. Overall, I think that this event is going to be really, really good. I am very stoked on it, and I hope that we get to see some really good rewards come out of this as well, because it seems like every time an event goes really, really well, we're going to see more good stuff. Also, don't forget that after this event, or I think during, I could be wrong on both fronts, but I believe we will be getting the new power-up system in regards to older units like Laplace and why am I blanking right now? Freema and all those other stuff. So we do have that on the horizon. So Nikke is just going to keep getting better, better, and better as time goes on. But what do y'all think? Are you guys excited for the ReZero collab? I know after this whole thing, this whole little patch of updates, I hate to say it, but I'm actually a little excited, especially with how Rem's kit looks. Rem looks like she's gonna be freaking busted. So hopefully she is. But let me know in the comments down below what you think. Are you excited for this new Goddess of Victory Nikke update? And let me know who you're going to be summoning for, if you're going to MLB them, or if you're just going to say, nah, I'm going to wait until the next collab. Anyways, guys, that's going to be it. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to entertain you. We will be back again with another Goddess of Victory Nikke video very, very soon. And as always, we will catch you in the next video. Please take care and be safe.